Hello everyone and welcome back to Total Warhammer 2, Lord Forwind, and we are here slowly killing off the Norska. I know that was the title of the last episode, but the statement can be applied to this one as well. So basically the Norska are left with a handful of provinces and we're slowly picking them off. Then the issue comes that chaos is arriving to the east, which we'll have to move to deal with. Which should hopefully get us the remaining needed chivalry to complete our faction victory quest, basically. So, we're also sieging down the pirate port of Sartosa in the south. That should eliminate one of the remaining threats on our southern border. After which, we could theoretically go after the Dark Elves, but it looks like Tyrion and the High Elves have that well in hand. They seem to be doing fine. They've conquered half their regions. Nagaron and a couple are the only ones holding out. No need to fight this battle. It's a simple victory. Okay. And we cannot build a Grail Shrine there, unfortunately. Okay. But we do have levels up. Of course, everything levels up after battles, it seems. Cleanse corruption. Oh yes, this is the legendary lord here, so I should probably strengthen him. Oh wow, he's got some really good abilities. I've never actually played as this guy before. Huh. Cool. He's much more global buffs than anything else. Let's get him lead from the front, though.
Lord of Bretonnia.
Nice.
Protector of the realm.
Oh, this guy. Missed that guy because he's so small in the scheme of things. The color kind of matches his. Oh wait, this is the lady who's leveled up to basically everything.
Smite them.
Can we in fact win this battle is a good question.
The lady and my right.
We could, it's not worth it. We'll wait another turn. At that point their units should have suffered most of their health and damage. Then we'll invade, take that over. There is a Norska faction here, but we're not at war with them right now, so I'm not going to pick a fight. Instead, we'll just stabilize and improve this area. Unfortunately, you can't build our full complement of buildings up in this Norska region, which is kind of unfortunate, because putting defensive buildings up here would help a lot. Take that. Okay, we basically finished them off at this point. I think they probably just have this one? Looks like they only have one settlement left. The rest are owned by this errantry army, which is fine. Right, we'll put a Grail one there. What else? I suppose we should put a control building up here, because we are going to be trying to hold on to this area. Let's see, what do we got? Income from all buildings reduced, yes, but this would still provide 150 gold. You know what, I'm going to build it. We can always delete it later. Nope, Fan Chantress leveled up, that makes sense. What does she have for units? She's a pretty boring army other than Grail Knights. I guess we'll up our Grail Knights, because that's basically her army. Add in lords, combat lords, which is always a good thing. I'm really worried about her army, though. There's too many peasants in it. Far too many peasants, but can't really change that at the moment. We're barely positive in income, so have to deal with it. I don't think we have anything to be done down here, although there is a pirate lord there.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Kofor is reasonably defended, so I don't think he's going to get anywhere. Hopefully next turn we'll finish off Sartosa, and then we'll see what's going on up north. Oh yeah, I forgot. We also have Clan Mulder over there in where Kislev lives. On the northeastern border of the Empire is that other faction, Kislev, which sadly has no special mechanics. And they're fighting the Skaven, so most of those provinces will be occupied by the Skaven, which should give us extra honor and everything. Chivalry. Trading agreement, yes. We are the strongest faction in the game, which seems amazing. Military access, sure. We'll let the Wood Elves in our lands, despite being at war with them like 10 turns ago. Okay, what else can we do? Kings of the Desert, relation with Tomb Kings. We've already got pretty good relations with them, so I don't think we need to do that at the moment. The High Seas Decree would give us extra bonuses versus the Vampire Coast, which we don't really need. Although if we do combine it with the Death's Grip Decree, negative 50 vampiric attrition, I think that's a big issue at the moment for us. Okay, tisk. What do we want to do? I guess we should probably start improving our knight units as much as we can. Get haste stores, farriers. We could go out of our way and do these weaving apprenticeships, which gets us a little bit faster research speed. I don't think it's going to be worth it. 5%. We don't really have any industry anyway.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Put you there. This province generates a lot of money for us. Oh, we gotta upgrade, or we gotta build that building up here.
Stop this torment.
Grayling Moot. We'll do the Hellspire Mountains. I think we'll leave Serpent Jetty with this army almost immediately. There's no real reason to stick around.
Noble.
Yeah, we can't get there in one turn, but we'll get there in two. We take that out, then it's just Varg camp, it looks like, left. We won't tax it for the moment. There's no point in taxing a province that's just going to revolt on us. This province, oh yeah, it's stable, just difficult to see it. Okay, this guy right here is basically to watch out for when the chaos appears. Nope, that's not everybody. We've got so many lords now. It's like half the turn is just making sure all our lords are leveled up. A little annoying. Oh yeah, I've got to start checking to make sure their vows have been fulfilled. Oops, they're attacking my settlement in the desert.
Do you wish the lady's fate?
Yes, you may march through my land, dwarves. I'm okay with that. Not okay with the fact that they're sieging one of my settlements down here, though.
Do you wish the lady's fate?
Yep, military access, that's fine. Let's see. Lewin is independent, apparently. We should easily be able to take Sartosa now. Yeah, it's a joke. There we go. We could sack it for 54,000 gold. Or we could just simply occupy it.
By the light of the lady.
We're just gonna occupy it. That's some pretty good buildings. I think it's the only, it's one of the few in the game that has like two unique buildings. Oh. It's not a lot of unique ones. We can fully reinforce it if we want to. It's a high level, stable building. High level, basically everything. That's a pretty good building, actually. Makes no money. Virtually no cash at all. We'll take care of that. I guess we should probably turn this into a fortress. Right? We turned Skaven Blight into...
Victory in the lady's name.
Not much. Yeah, we might as well turn it into a fortress. If somehow we get overrun, which we shouldn't. It'll be a fallback position.
Honor before glory.
Good master. These guys down here are now dying because they don't have a region. Those guys look like they're hunting them, but they're not actually attacking, which is frustrating. So let's send aid, I guess. It's going to take like 5 turns to get there, but... That's unfortunate. Okay. We might as well reinforce this area's income.
My blade is ready.
Make it a little bit better. Yes, Lewin, we'll make you more deadly.
Is it time?
Go Trek and Felix, we'll send south.
Why not? Embarking.
And Rapont. Rapont is a legendary lord, so really all our legendary lords should be up there to fight chaos, right? I think that's a good rule of thumb.
I shall go.
So we'll start sending Raponts north. She's definitely, right now, her army's probably one of the... I don't know if she's weaker than the Fey Enchantress, but she's certainly not as strong as Lewin or the other guys.
You have a proposal?
I think we got everything in order. Golden Order still exists. Oh yeah, and that stupid fort. Defensive Alliance. I'll just sign defensive alliances with the Tomb Kings. They're all at war with chaos, and they're all really large and powerful, so hopefully no one's going to be stupid enough to attack them. She's starving. Let's do trade. Defensive alliances. Pretty good. Nope. Okay. A lot of our income is now just coming from trading with good allies. But that's why you have allies, right? Yeah, 8,000 gold from trade. Let's do Venerate the Lady, probably. What are we looking at up here? Okay, I gotta take the settlement. Do that quickly. Reasonably easy victory. Wulfric fell again. He'll be back though.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Yeah, more control. Guess we'll collect the obsidian.
Protector of the realm.
Keep strengthening our guys here. I should check though on their vows now that I'm thinking about it. Some of these had like level up 5 times, right? Alberic action. Not entirely sure how you say that. Alberic? Probably. Okay, the Fey Enchantress's army is strong. Can she get there in 2 turns? Looks like it. That should be it for them, right? Nope, he's got another one. Wow. They've just got endless settlements up here.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this should do it. We're slowly getting some income going again after having so many armies suddenly join us. Plus we know where Mulder is. Looks like the Tomb Kings came to help us. That is the end of Sartosa. We can now safely call that lady a mermaid.
Our neighbors in the east deign to visit.
That's a joke to one of her dialogue lines. I don't think we want to try and kill off the other Vampire Coast factions. We could. Or we could just let the High Elves do it. High Elves do a pretty good job, so. Okay. We are 770 some odd away from getting to the final events for Bretonnia. We just gotta win a handful more battles. Yes, let's upgrade Massif Orc Hall. What else we got? Kingsglade. Yep, we'll upgrade you. We might as well keep upgrading income buildings and the like. I don't need to send this army north because they dealt with that. Put that there though. Down, yeah. Okay, let's just make sure we have the right stuff applied. Let's turn this off construction cost instead towards income, because that's definitely our richest province. Put you on rally. This guy's immortal, so we want to make sure we keep him alive. He's immortal, so we want to keep him alive. No, we want him up here fighting. Yeah. Well, she can't get there.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Albric. What do we want to do with Albric? Alberic. Peasant duty commandment, if he does this, applies to a lot of stuff.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, it gives control, tax, and growth. That is really strong, isn't it? This gives 5 control and untainted, but that also gives taxes. Oh. You know the other thing I'm terribly neglecting to do, which is check up on our capital. Yeah, I should have spent 6,000 gold to upgrade that. Oops. Well, we'll spend that money next turn, I guess. We'll take Varg Camp with the Fey Enchantress. And then we'll slowly work our way east. We've done a pretty good job purging chaos from these lands. And Rapunzel has got to slowly sail her way up the coast.
And the dwarves have ever been friends of Britain.
It's going to be an alliance? It is. Good. More friends are always a good thing.
Let the supplicant come forward.
I'm sure we'll ally Orion, even though I think he only owns that one settlement and can't train troops. Oops. Oh well. The whole world needs to unite against chaos, or individually will die. Although, to be fair, the Empire is probably in a position they can just smash everything. They're really... This Empire's done very well this time, let's put it that way. I think they fully wiped out the vampires. Oh no, they still haven't taken Drakenhof. But they've taken virtually everything else. That's falling, yeah. Look at this army, wow. This is a horrifying army, by the way. Thank goodness we don't have to fight them, right?
I am the fair.
Okay. See, if we raise these settlements, we get 30 chivalry, but I'm thinking occupying is probably a smarter move at this point. That way we have, like, stuff up here. We don't have to keep shipping armies from the south. One of these settlements up here, I've got to turn into a cavalry station, basically. by that I mean we've got a created area where we train cavalry units. I suppose we should probably strengthen the Enchantress's magic, huh? Fully maxed out there, so I guess we put him on a Pegasus now. Maxed out again. Some of these guys are going to become immortal through leveling up rather than their vows. There we go. He's in pretty good shape. Leveling up this guy actually really doesn't do much because he's immortal already. Let's give him... Let's just give him more combat ability, I guess. Keep Rapunce happy. Strengthen her knight down there. We can probably have this army leave as well, can't we? This region is immensely stable at this point. Oh, much leveling up. Sorry it takes so long. The funny part is, as soon as chaos arrives, like half our armies are just gonna die, so it makes no difference really.
Do you wish the lady's favor?
Sure. Slowly allying everybody we come across. Speaking of which, I have not seen the last defenders, right? We know they've probably killed off Skaven out here. I haven't seen them yet. Huh. Strange. I mean, it's fine. They're probably okay.
Ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is within my power to give.
On aggression, yeah. Basically everybody who's not evil likes us. It's really just a matter of us hunting down the remaining evil factions and we're all set. We really need to replace Rapunce's Knights Errants with some better units at some point. Do we have Gotrek and Felix permanently now? Because like I'm not seeing when they're supposed to leave. If so, that's kind of cool. What do we need here? Oh, this is the one we need to build the shrine in, right? I think we determined. Yeah, because this takes too long to recruit units, so we're gonna have to recruit them from our other provinces and ship them north. Which means we need to purge chaos so we can freely walk through this land. You're healing, you're healing, you're stable, which means I can take him to the sea again. The easiest way I've found to attack Norska is actually through the oceans. Looks like Mulder is also hunting down the last Norska settlement. Okay, that guy doesn't matter that much. He's just gonna sit down in that bottom area for the rest of the game, basically. 3,000 gold from that province. That is a very nice amount of income. We have 4 turns here till Corona is complete.
We have met before.
And then we get to build jousting tournaments and a giant shrine. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have great cavalry units. There we are. Norska has been killed. The World Walkers are destroyed. So, we now have the question of where do we go from here. We probably keep going east to fight the Skaven, I'd imagine.
Come forward.
Yeah, sure, well, yeah. We should have military access through the Empire.
Hail to Leon.
We do. Okay. So that means this army can be shipped east. Where do we want to make our stand? I think it will probably make our stand around here. If we can't push any further before chaos arrives.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
As soon as we leave, though.
Lord of Bretonnia.
Okay, it is stable, so that's good. So we'll ship him over here as well. Build that.
You seek prophecy. I protect Bretonnia.
I think we'll probably actually leave the Fey Enchantress up here in the north.
Ever ready.
We'll give her a replenishment.
Guardian of Bretonnia.
Basically,
Enchantress.
she'll hold this area. If chaos goes north, she should be able to take care of one army on her own.
Guardian.
We'll let Alberic here heal. Then we'll invade here, because there's Skaven up here. Or we could go east and really kill off all the Norska. Can we freely leave this settlement?
My soul.
Yes, we can.
Armored in faith.
I think I'll try and kill off this last faction here. That should get rid of all the Chaos Worshippers. Obviously, the Errantry army is gonna hold their settlements. I hope. Really, just waiting for chaos to arrive at this point. Just stick you in a settlement.
I am the blood of Gilles.
Yeah, I forgot they wounded
My
her.
lady, honor me.
Okay, where do we want to send Lewin? I assume north.
King Lewin.
We could try and have him finish off the Dread Fleet, who is right there.
The heat makes my beard itch. Death and destruction.
He is still going to cause trouble.
Ready the reaver.
Noctis.
Cleanse our land.
Yeah, we'll try and kill him off.
The lady wills it.
Oh, yeah. Dread Fleet, at least that army defeated. Now we want to go to sea.
The king stands with you. On for the lady.
Foreign territory, okay. Deadly Onslaught. I really want military access through your lands.
No, sir.
These two factions here, the southern men, the fact they will not help me is really frustrating. I suppose it's their whole stick, but kind of feels at this point they should at least allow military access. Right, well, we've officially declared war on the Galleon Graveyard. Hopefully Lewin... Actually, I may have to pause Rapunzel's sailing north and send her south as well. Send 2 armies to take the Galleon's Graveyard. Other armies are moving east. And we're moving on the last Norska one. And there's a war going on between Tomb Kings. Great. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. Who do we stay at war with? Okay, so the major one, Khemri, we're allied to. So, I will actually end this here then.
Victory.
Because all we really need to do is level up these lords and keep redeploying troops, and we should be good for this turn. So, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.